So in today's video, I'm going to show you a very cool EDC urban survival pack that I've put together, but this can also be used for your wilderness trips, so stick around. All right guys, welcome back to the channel, Prepared Wanderer outside today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. And I want to share with you a little bag that I've been kind of putting together for urban excursions, something I can keep in my vehicle and take with me when I head out. But also I can strike out into the woods with it as well. It kind of covers a lot of different bases, but what's really awesome about it is the bag itself. And what we're going to be going over is this LA Police Gear Frunk waist bag. Can be worn as a fanny pack, a waist pack, but also, like I'm carrying it right now, it can actually be worn as a cross sling across your chest, which is actually the way I prefer it. It's just a little bit less 80s, but it is definitely a very feature-rich bag. I talked about it a little bit in my favorite LA Police Gear video a while back ago and shown that, and since then I've been messing with it and adding stuff to it and just trying to figure out how much this thing can carry comfortably, and I gotta say it carries a lot. So let's jump into it. I got some stuff I want to show you and just let you see what I've got inside this thing. All right, here it is. This is the LA Police Gear Frunk. Really interesting bag. I mean, it's basically just a really souped up fanny pack. And of course, fanny packs were so popular in the 80s and the early 90s. But they're making a resurgence. They're coming back. I see people wearing them. And what I really see is I see a lot of guys, especially in urban areas, in the big cities, are wearing these as cross body bags like I was showing in the first part of the video. You know, you sling it over your shoulder, wear it across your chest. That really is the most accessible, certainly the most comfortable, especially when you're getting in and out of vehicles and things like that. And what I've done is I've really assembled some different items that I feel can be used in an urban setting every day. You know, traveling with your family, going on hikes, in and out of the city, whatever. I mean, I think it covers a lot of bases, and it's definitely a pack that has a lot of space. So up front, we've got Velcro field for patches. Got to have patches, love cool guy patches. There is this rubberized material that you can run like cord through or carabiners or something like that. Zipper pouch on the front, and then in here, this is really where I keep kind of my medical stuff. Small North American Rescue nitrile gloves. These are the black talon gloves. These are awesome. They hardly weigh anything, but you just never know when you're going to have to treat a wound on someone that you don't really know that well. So for family, I don't care, but for someone I don't know, a stranger, I'm going to use gloves to protect myself. And then here I've got this really nice little Tough Possum gear pouch. And this really just is kind of boo-boo stuff. So we've got antibiotic ointments, there's some sting relief, some sunscreen packets, more ointment, different size Band-Aids, of course, some gauze pad to make a bigger dressing, and then really important thing for hiking and just walking, even just sightseeing in a city, is having some moleskin in case you're getting some blisters on your heels or your feet when you're with your shoes. So nice dedicated pouch for first aid is awesome. Keep that in there. So that's all I have in this front pouch for now. And there really isn't anything else to it. Now the main pouch opens up pretty far. Let me fold this back for you. So we've got a mesh zippered pouch here. Now what I've got here is, this is an authentic cat tourniquet. I've kept it in its packaging just to kind of mitigate the wear on the tourniquet. I figure if there's really an emergency, I can rip this thing open pretty quickly. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So keeping it in the package is just going to keep it clean and fresh and ready to go. Of course, a bandana is an awesome item to have in your kit, any kind of kit, multiple uses. So always have a bandana. Then in this front mesh pouch, I've got a couple odd items, additional items. Of course, I got some Blistex for my lips. I've got a couple of these little towels that you add a little water to and they expand into a good sized towel. Great for cleanup, especially when you're running with the grandkids. You need something to clean up with. Some water purification tablets, just never know. I can add these to a water bottle. I'm always carrying some kind of water bottle or canteen with me when I'm out. This is a little pack of fire starting cubes. I don't remember where I got these. I don't remember what brand they are, but any kind of little fire starter, tinder. I know that sounds kind of weird for urban, but I just like to have ways of starting a fire. You just never know. And if I'm taking this on a trail for a short hike, who knows, I may need it. So something to start a fire with. And then we get back here to the organizational panel. And this is really the awesome part of this bag. Now, what's cool about this is it completely Velcros out. And what you can do is you can Velcro in a holster, and this holster comes with it. So you have several options. If you want to carry a pistol, you can. If you don't want to, take that out, use the organizer panel. Also has a little loop sewn in here, and that's really good for dummy cording stuff in, things you can loop through or attach to, keys or whatever, stuff you don't want to lose. So that's an awesome feature. Now we get into the organizational panel. Elastic loops up front, slip pocket behind there, slip pocket behind here, so there's two of those, and then a larger slip pocket in the back. So what I've got in mine, I've got a small pocket knife. This is a Schrade, an old one. Just never know. It's a great little knife. And I don't worry about losing this. Something happens to it, it's not a big deal, but it's great to have a good sized blade on you. Of course, we're getting back to fire starting. Here's my ferro rod. Of course, a light source is really important. Don't want to rely on your phone all the time for light. It's just a little baton light. This is the stream light. So put that in there. Duct tape. Now duct tape with that gauze pad that I had and with that the moleskin, I can make some dressings. I can work with blisters, treat those. So that gives me some options. So duct tape is a great multi-purpose item. Of course, a Bic lighter. And then a multi-tool is a fantastic item for urban use as well as wilderness use, and this is one of the smallest This is the SOG. I think it's the Power Pint, something like that. It's a really awesome little tool, but I mean, it's you know, a nice set of needle nose pliers, and then of course the full complement of tools that you can access from the outside. You got a little serrated blade for cutting rope. There's scissors, of course, different screwdriver blades, a small file, which is awesome, a little rope cutter right there, a micro screwdriver, a little awl, and then of course a blade. So a lot of different tools in a tiny package, and really it's a quality item. Love this thing. It doesn't take up a lot of room, doesn't weigh a lot. And then back here, I've got one of my SE reference cards. This is just short-term survival tips with some signaling, ground air stuff, really stuff that I'm probably never going to use, but why not throw it in there? It's kind of cool. A snack, so I've got a Cliff Bar back there. And that's it for the inside. So a lot of different items that are going to help you for sure. And there's still tons of room in this bag if I want to add my phone. I can put my iPhone. That's an iPhone 13. That'll fit in there perfectly. Plenty of room in that front slot to do that. Now the only other item that I've added to this, and this may be a little redundant, maybe a little overboard, but I figured why not. We've got a pouch back here that sets next to you, to your chest or your waist. It's kind of hidden, and that's great for cash, documents, passports if you're traveling. My wallet, I put my wallet in there if I'm like maybe out at a fair or, you know, shopping with the family. I could throw my wallet in there, and then I don't have to worry about someone grabbing it off me. But what I've added is this small fixed blade. This I got this at Walmart. This is like the $6, $5 or $6 fixed blade that they sell. I did a review on this on Walmart Knives, and it is by far one of my favorite cheapo Ozark Trail blades that I have. It takes a decent edge. It's very sharp. I've sharpened it. It's very comfortable, and it is a very capable little knife. So I love having a fixed blade. You can do so much more with a fixed blade over a folder. Now, other great features on this little bag. One, you can completely take the waist strap off. So you've got this kind of J hook over here that slips off, and that actually has a protective covering. So if you're wearing it against your skin, you're not feeling that metal. So that comes off, and then you can unhook this here. Strap is removed, and now what you have is you have this. That is completely pass-through. So if you wanted to, you could weave this on your belt that you're wearing on your pants, if that's what you want to do. You could put a backpack belt through this if you were carrying this with a backpack that has a waist belt. You could, and I think this is an awesome idea, is actually put the sternum strap of your backpack through this, and now you have a chest pouch. So a lot of different options for this bag, ways of carrying it. It's a cool piece of kit, and what's really great about it too is it's very affordable. I think, if I remember correctly, it's under $40. It comes with the holster, it comes with the insert, comes with the removable strap. The only thing I've really done to it is I've changed out the zipper pulls. I didn't like those, so I added this cord with, and I put some heat shrink on it, so it's just easier to grab. I like to do that with a lot of my packs. But if you're looking for an option for that crossover bag that's going to, you know, get you through urban to wilderness situations, for hiking, for around the city, this is a great option. Comes in a couple different colors and very affordable. So All right, guys, I hope you found the review useful. Of course, with this kind of bag, there's all kinds of different items you can add, and that's what's great about it. You can customize it the way you want it. This is just some of my ideas. You don't have to follow them. Your needs are going to be different than mine. This would be great for camera gear, you know, mommy, daddy bag, taking the kids out for the day. It's certainly big enough to put a small folded diaper and some wipes in there. You know, women, this would be great because you could actually carry a lot of different stuff, including a pistol for self-defense. There's just a lot of great options, and it's a nice little pack and it's affordable. There's a lot of these fanny packs coming out on the market right now, and a lot of them are very expensive. I've seen a lot of them coming, you know, they're over $100. So why spend all that if you don't even know if you're gonna like it? So this is something that you could try, and it's not gonna break the bank, and that's what I like. I love affordable gear for people. So thanks for watching, as always. Please check out the links down below. There is a new Prepared Wanderer website, and the link is down below for that. And there are articles going along with past videos. So I am writing articles, adding those, going to be adding content every week. A lot of cool stuff coming up on that website. So please go there, bookmark it, check back often. And also check out the Amazon store, Facebook group, growing, it's huge. 2.2 thousand people in the Facebook group right now. You know, everything's going really well for Prepared Wanderer, and thank you so much for contributing to that. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.